Ours seemed like at least defensively a tale of two halves.
Yeah, I thought we did a really good job, handling their stuff and kind of controlling Brokaw for the most part, but we couldn't control Ben White. They just got a lot of good whistles. We couldn't do a lot with them, and he got our bigs in foul trouble. Had to go deep into our bench. But even when we did, I thought Jay gave us a good lift. As a freshman coming into that environment is difficult. But Jay Parker, Joey Miller, Fells came in and gave us a nice boost there, and we were able to sustain it. It was just second half was just they just imposed their will on us, and unfortunately, we didn't have enough at the end to sustain their run.
Coach, what do you do differently than Van Vliet in the second half? You had 14 in the first half, and you really hounded him every time he got the ball. Did that take away from the defense on Brokaw in the second half?
Well, it makes us rotate a little bit more when you got a guy like that, and hopefully we're doing the same thing with Josh. It's just when he demands so much attention, you gotta kind of take away a little bit of pressure from everywhere else. But I thought we did a good job of putting him in foul trouble and then getting him to the bench. And then, with Capobianco, we didn't have to double as much, even though he's still a threat. The bottom line is, they really ran their stuff well. They got shots for the guys that they need to get shots for, and, we just didn't handle it.
Do you feel like you can, put it back and forth on the offensive game? I know you guys are
a
defensive team.
No, we can. We just got to make sure that, that we're getting good shots at the basket. We're not settling. But we got to do a better job of containing, certain people. We didn't guard their actions particularly well. Stuff that we talked about it just now, things that we were, handling, against New Mexico, against, Mercer, teams early in the year, we were handling some of these similar actions and getting a lot more success. Now all of a sudden we're running into screens now and we're a little slower to react, and we just got to get that sharpness back.
Coach, I'm sure those missed shots late in the first half and in the middle of the second half probably didn't help either.
No, it's, we can't. Against this team, you get easy baskets. You better convert, and we didn't do that. I think we had like 4 missed layups in the first half, and you got to convert those. It's hard to get in the paint and penetrate, and when you get those opportunities, you got to make them pay for that.
Gary, did you feel like you guys got the shots you wanted in the last 5 minutes of the game yourself?
I think we ran the plays that we wanted, and we actually executed them. They just didn't fall. So I think we got to the position on the floor that we wanted to get to. It just didn't go our way tonight.
Gary, it seemed like Valparaiso's tight zone defense was really keeping you guys out of the perimeter. Was that the case when you were out there?
It was, but we just got to go back to practice, work on it. It's all about preparation, and getting better. So we'll focus on Green Bay now, and we'll go in tomorrow to practice and be prepared for them.
Gary, Levante Doherty, number 4, is a relatively new addition for them. What did you see from him, especially in the second half?
I think he's a great player. He plays with a lot of energy. I think he brought a lot to Valparaiso team offensively and defensively.
And Coach, same question for you. What did you see from Levante, especially in the second half?
Well, I just saw a Chicago kid come home and had a purpose, and he played very well. Like Gary said, he was very aggressive. And he inserted his physicality right away, taking our guys to the basket, and not just settling for drives. He was starting to pull up and knock down threes, and it was very difficult to guard.
Coach, what went right during your 13-0 run to start the second half?
Well, we were getting stops, and we were running off of our stops, and we were getting steals. And I think we got, for one stretch, I think we got like 4 steals in a row. And, our guys were just feeding off of our defense, and again, that's our identity. We really get our runs off of our stops. And when we were getting those stops and we were scoring, that's how we made that run. And we knew they were going to answer with another run of their own. But again, it was just, timely possessions for them to get big baskets, and they converted.
Hayden was huge right now.
Yeah, and that took us out of our flow, because Hayden was a big part of that one, like you mentioned, and when he got those fouls, it just really took us out of our rhythm as a group, and that first 5 has a good rhythm together, and when we had to get out of that, and then Josh, when Josh got his 5th foul, that really took us out of what we were doing, which was really working for us, and just really put a momentum on hold.
Coach, Valparaiso has a few big guys, just like you have some big guys in your roster. Did any of their big men give you problems tonight?
Yeah, right. In the first half, he was really good, and he really asserted himself. He did a good job of, just really getting deep position, and and he got our guys in foul trouble. He put, Will Simonton and Josh Criddle both on the bench, and he did a good job.
Anything else? One last question? No? Okay. Thanks, guys.